Hey, it's Jessica Ann here, and today I'm going to be talking to a beautiful friend of mine, Linda Morinello, and we are going to be talking about emotional health and self-sabotage. So as holistic practitioners, we like to look at the whole picture. So health is not just about exercise, it's not just about nutrition, it's also about mental health and emotional health as well. And oftentimes what I find happens when I work with people with nutrition and weight loss is a lot of stress and emotions can come up along the way. So we need to find ways to learn how to cope with that and deal with that. So Linda's going to share with us today an interesting way on how to manage emotions and overcome obstacles that are holding us back. So let's get into it.
All right,
So Linda, please tell us about yourself and what it is you do.
Well, thanks, Jessica. So I am actually certified in a few different modalities of healing. I'm an integrative nutrition health coach, a yoga teacher, an emotional freedom technique practitioner, and a reconnective healing practitioner as well.
Wonderful. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah,
with
no
us.
problem.
So when we talk about health, we are talking about healing the body, healing the digestive system, healing the mind, everything. So what does healing mean to you?
Wow, that's a loaded question, and we could go on forever, but
sure.
I know we have a few minutes. So healing to me means bringing the mind, body, and spirit into balance. I find that when one thing is off, it can bring the rest of us like sort of out of sync. So I like to feel that healing can balance us in many ways.
Awesome. Wonderful. So you mentioned you do reconnective healing.
I do.
So can you share with us what reconnective healing is?
Sure, yeah. So reconnective healing is using your own healing frequencies that are around the body. So we have energy frequencies around us all the time that can be measured. And what reconnective healing does is it brings the all of the areas of the body back into balance. So it looks very similar to a session where you would be lying on a table and I would just sort of be moving my hands, and what I'm actually doing is accessing the frequencies that are around you and directing them back to you and just moving them around so that it brings your body back into balance.
Wonderful. That's very fascinating.
Yes, it is.
So when working with somebody, how do you tie it all together for healing?
Well, I find just similar to what you do, Jessica, where when you're working with someone who is sort of stuck on what the physical body might look like, or not feeling confident with their body style, I find that so often whenever there's that hiccup with someone, that there's usually an emotional component behind it. So I either will use some coaching skills or even emotional freedom technique or reconnective healing to sort of bring that mindset back into balance.
How can reconnective healing help someone with emotional eating and self-sabotaging behavior?
Great question. So reconnective healing can help by bringing the emotional, spiritual, and intellectual mind back into balance. Similar to what we just mentioned, when one system is off, then it sort of brings the rest of the systems off. I think that with reconnective healing, once you can bring that whole body back into balance, you can access all the modalities of healing that you need in order to access what you need to do to help yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you find if something is off, that can really hold somebody back. And
yeah, absolutely. I mean, I could probably think of a million times that that's happened for me, and you probably can too.
Sure.
When one little thing is off kilter, it kind of can throw the rest of you totally off balance. So I find that when everything's in balance, body, mind, spirit, intellect, emotion, then it just sort of helps to feed all the rest of it.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks for sharing that.
You're welcome. Thank you.
So where can people find you?
Oh, well, my website is www.goodforme.com, .ca, sorry, and it's GOOD, the number 4, me, or I'm at Linda Morinello on Instagram.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks
You're
for
welcome.
answering the questions
Thanks.
today and sharing with everybody. So I will have all of the information in the description below, and thanks for watching.
Thanks, everyone.